Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is CC and this is Let's Talk About It Tarot. So let's talk about it. I will be doing a reading and pulling messages on the sign of Aries. Aries, that fire sign, that Aries. I want to thank my spirit guides, angels, and ancestors for the ability to come before this platform and give Aries a reading. My dog. I'm telling you, every time I start a video, she wants to go crazy. Every time it seems like. Well, I guess that was her saying hi to you, Aries, Aries. Okay. Spirit guides and angels, please give me some precise and clear messages for the sign of Aries. So I'm pulling from my oracle deck. Oh my goodness, go sit down, would you please? So she's being a little irritating tonight. So maybe you guys got something going on that's irritating your life right now, Aries, because she in here doing the most. So I got coffee cup, meeting, talking, savoring the moments, feelings, building up friendships. Okay, so a date. Maybe you guys went on a date and you're trying to see where it's going to go. Making memories, yeah. Maybe you went on a date. You're trying to see how it's going to go. You're feeling like it might be something good, then it might not. You're watching and making sure that you don't. Because you got the camera. It says camera. So that's reminiscing from the past. Looking at things. Making sure that it doesn't go the wrong way. So you're going to see coffin. New beginnings, liberation, reborn. Yeah. So maybe you guys are trying to seek someone new in your life, but you're not rushing it. You're dating, going out, making memories, but you don't want to rush it because you don't want to repeat the things of the past. Yeah. Mirroring, self-reflect, inner wounds. Yeah. You don't want to go through what you've been through. So you want to take your time. Yeah. Clarity, truth. See what I'm saying? I'm telling you the truth. Clarity, honor, protection, determination. Yes. Aries. Looks like you've been through some stuff. But you're coming out of it, or you've come out of it and you're ready to return to the dating scene, Aries. But you're very cautious. You're taking your time. You don't want things to go the way they used to go. Or the way that they have. Engagement ring, okay. Poker face, okay. Self-indulgent, yeah. So you're really self-reflecting on the things that have happened in the past regarding dating. And maybe you were engaged and it didn't work out the way you thought it was going to work out. So now you want to start again, Aries. You want to look into yourself, you know what I'm saying? Know your worth, not rushing, taking your time, making memories, but you're definitely enjoying this person. But I got glasses, sunglasses. The one from your past is watching. Not enough. Yeah, they weren't enough. They okay, yeah, you ended that. You ended that relationship. But they're still watching. They watching you hard, Aries. They are watching you. They might even have, I feel like, they might even have a fake page, maybe a fake page on Facebook and watching your every move. You know what I'm saying? Trying to act like they don't, they're not bothered by the breakup, but they're bothered by the breakup. You hear, see, the relationship is over. Just they weren't doing enough. They were doing too much and then weren't doing enough. Which made you feel like, yeah, I'm worth more than this, Aries. I'm worth more than this. I'm worth more than they're giving me. See? I can't make this up. Healing heart. You got the healing heart after a breakup. Yeah, and then you got abundance. Yeah. You're gonna see that this breakup was for the best. You already feel like it was for the best. You know what I'm saying? You're not second guessing this breakup, but you are moving on, ready to start again. You know, see what I'm saying? Making new memories. They are missing you, and they're watching. They're watching you. They're watching your every move, but they got the poker face. They can't let you know that they're watching you. But they see that you're moving on. They see that you're moving on, Aries. Yeah, okay. There's addiction. Now I got addiction here. Yeah, they can't help but to watch you. They like can't wait to get up and see what you're doing. And they got this fake page. They got this fake page that they're watching you through, Aries. They got this fake page. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you found out a lot of things about this person that they didn't want you to find out. Maybe they have an addiction. Maybe it was thank you, Spirit guys. Maybe it was the addiction that broke you guys up, or something that was addictive to this person, or maybe they're addicted to you. And see, it has the love card, meaning the Cupid's arrow. Maybe they were addicted to you, and they know they lost a good thing, Aries. They know they lost a good thing. Anything else for Aries with this deck? Because I'm going to switch to a tarot deck. I'm going to switch to a tarot deck. Let me get precise and clear messages for the sign of Aries. Yeah, Aries. I feel that you have, it took you a minute to walk away from this relationship or this connection. And you really didn't want to, but it wasn't what you thought it was going to be, Aries. So now you're dating, now you're out there, now you're trying to open up. Yeah, it says the runner, fear from intimacy, running away, letting go, yeah, you let that go. You ran up out of that quick. Well, maybe not quick. Karmic relationship, resentment triggers, yeah. Turmoil, yeah. This relationship was something that you thought you wanted, and maybe you guys were engaged, and it just felt bad. Things were going good, and then they weren't. So you decided to break off the engagement, or you decided to leave, and now you're out here dating, but they are watching you. They are watching you. They're addicted to watching you. If they don't have an addiction, and that might have been why, you put the story where it fits. They may have an addiction or have had an addiction, and they you found out about it, and you're like, no, I'm not going to deal with this. I'm not going to deal with this. But you took some time to heal yourself. You took some time to reflect on what was going on, and you moved on. Aries, you moved on. So now you're out here trying to date. You're trying to see what's out here, but being very, 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 very cautious not to repeat the cycle. Thank you, Spirit guys. Not to repeat the cycle of where the hurt and things came from. See that coffin? You got coffin here. You have the death card, which just means the relationship is over. You had to walk away. You had to walk away. And the things they were doing is not even that you walked away. That kind of pushed you away. You know what I'm saying? That runner, see what I'm saying? The runner, they pushed you away. They pushed you away because, it was something, you found out that it was not what it was supposed to be. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. I do read jumpers when they jump out. So one fell on the floor. So give me 1 second, Aries. Let me get this out the floor So now I've turned to my tarot deck and we're going to clarify some of these things. Yep, the Hangman in reverse. Yep, this is what I said. You don't want to repeat the same patterns. Discontentment, you know, negative pattern, the detachment. Yeah, you don't want to repeat the same cycle. Then you got the Five of Swords in reverse. The Five of Swords in reverse. No, that's the Five of Wands. I'm sorry. That's the Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah. This relationship, and then you have, okay. I don't know if you heard that or not. See, letting go of the past, focusing on the future, maturity, growing up. This is the Six of Cups. Yeah. You are reminiscing and thinking about what coulda, shoulda, woulda been. But now you're like, yeah, I gotta go. I cannot and will not be treated a certain kind of way. I demand to be treated nicely, fairly, and whatever it is this person has going on, maybe they were trying to hide it or you found out about it. There's definitely some kind of addiction going on here in this energy. Yeah. So you have to let go of the past, and that's what you're doing, Aries. You're letting go of the past so you can continue with your future and find the things that you're looking for and find the love that you're looking for, Aries. Let's see, is there anything else for Aries? Oh, my goodness. My goodness, Aries. These cards are popping all over the place. Here you got the strength card. That's what I'm saying. Finding your strength. Becoming the person that you've always known you were without the burden of this X or this energy that's really was trying to hinder your growth. Yeah, there was something going on that you found out about that you just like, nah, I'm not going to deal with that. I don't have to deal with that. Let's see what else there is for Aries. Aries, for the sign of Aries. Give me messages for the sign of Aries. Yep, the High Priestess. Yeah. You've grown. You've matured. Maybe that other relationship just got old. It just got old and it's just like a rerun of things, you know, that you just like, yeah, I'm not going to do this. Yeah, nah. Yep, self-trust. Spiritual insight. Yeah, you knew. And you might have, thank you, Spirit God, you might have even told this person, like, if things change, I'm going to have to go. And you stood on that. You stood on that, Aries. You stood on that. These cards are hard. Yeah. See, I can't make this up. You can't make this up. Yeah, you said, no, I'm not going to do that. I got to stand on what I believe in with the Hierophant. You standing on what you believe in, your beliefs, and you know that it was going to lead in the wrong direction. And maybe you can, maybe you're a little connected and you knew you had, okay, thank you, Spirit guys. You had some dreams about, you know, things and was like, and you stood on it. You stood on it like, yeah, I'm not going to deal with this. So that was over. That is over. And now you're out here. Thank you, Spirit guys. Trying to not even start over, but opening yourself up to another possibility, but being very cautious and moving and putting yourself first in this situation. Putting yourself first in a new situation. What we got here? Yep. Hasty, gullible, impatient, lack of energy. You have the Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Maybe that was the energy that the person was giving you. You got the Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you found out something was, defensive, a player. You found out something about that past relationship that you were just like, I am not dealing with that. I am not dealing with that. I'm not going to deal with that. And you put your foot down. And once you said that you were done, you were done. You were done. But they are watching you. I don't know. Let's see, how long has this been? How long has this been, Spirit guides? How long has this been? Yeah, it's been a minute. You have the 9. I'm sorry, this is the 9 of Swords. Yeah. That anxiety, you gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. If you're gonna let it go, Aries, let it go. You can't go back. You can't go back because you stood on it. You stood on it and you believed in that decision that you made, Aries. You stood on it. See what I'm saying? You got the Hermit. You got the Hermit card. Yeah. That means that's what you're saying, The Hermit is you made that decision. Now you're, like I said before, Aries, you're putting yourself first. And if you put yourself first, everything else has to fall in line. If you put yourself first, everything else has to go the way you want it to go. And if somebody fits in that, then that's what'll happen. If some energies come and they fit in that, but I see you standing on business, Aries. I see you standing on business. I see you like, nah, this is not what I'm going to deal with. Let's see what you got here. The 7 of Cups. Yeah. You got the 7 of Cups. You got lots of options. See, that's what I'm saying. Lots of options. Knowing what you want. Lots of option choices. Multiple possibilities, opportunities. Picking and choosing. Yeah. Procrastination, hallucinations, yeah. The person that you were dealing with, definitely, now they got the King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they were, yeah. I don't know, Aries. Well, I do know. This person probably, definitely this energy, I'm not going to say this person, this energy definitely did something to you and you were just like, no, but you're still contemplating because the energy has not moved on from this person. Your energy has not moved on from this person. Like you're trying to convince yourself that you made the right decision when you know you made the right decision. So just if you're dating, just take your time, Aries. Take your time, and there's no rush. I feel that if you do see something that reminds you of the past relationship, it's going to be a no. See that? It's going to be a no. It's going to be a no. Yeah, you got a lot of cards in reverse. It's going to be a no. But don't be too hard on yourself because you walked away from this and you thought that it was going to be something that is not, Aries. Don't, honey, these fireworks. I don't know if you guys hear that or not. But anyway, that's what I'm saying. An explosion. You know what I'm saying? You know that you made the right decision in leaving the situation. Look at that. You got the 5 of Swords. You see how they leaving? But they got all them burdens on that ship with them. He did like just taking all that stuff with him. Let that stuff go. So he said, out of the fire and to the fire. Now you gotta let that stuff. You gotta let it go. If you made the decision, Aries, to leave, then let that be the decision that you made. That going back and forth with yourself. You made the right decision. In the long run, it's going to feel okay. It's going to be okay in the long run. You already know. Let's see what else. Is there anything else for Aries? I think, oh my goodness. My goodness. Judgment. You have the Judgment card. Yeah. You judge it. Yeah, stop it. Stop it, Aries. Stop it, Aries. If you're going to stand on business, stand on business. Stand on it. Yeah, don't be stuck in this energy. Feeling like you're trapped, restricted. You know what I'm saying? You got the 8 of Swords. You got a lot of swords here. You got the 8 of Swords here. Don't feel like you made the wrong decision, Aries. You made the right decision. And you know you made the right decision. You know you made the right decision. But they are watching. They are watching. They're really hoping that you'll change your mind. But whatever is going on with this energy is not going to change. It's not going to change. It was so positive in the beginning, Aries. Don't be stuck in this energy. You made the decision. Now stand on it. I thought you were standing on business. You stuck in this decision. Anything else for Aries? Spirit guides and angels. Any other messages for Aries? Yeah, you stuck. You stuck in this situation. In this, You got, yep, didn't I say you can't make this up? You got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. You got the Two of Pentacles, and now you juggling. You juggling. Now, Aries. You know, Aries, you've made the decision. Now you got to stand on it. Even though this person is watching, they're waiting for you to change your mind. Even though this energy is watching, they're waiting for you to change it. You know, they're cocky. They're like, yeah, okay, they'll be back. Aries will be back. But Aries, you know you made the decision for a reason. But, you know, I thought you were standing on business. The Tower, yeah. Don't go back. Don't go back. You made the right decision, Aries. Don't go back. Don't go back. You don't want things to blow up. Don't go back. I'm feeling there's some kind of addiction here on your end or on their end. I really believe it's on your the energy that you're dealing with, Aries. It's on their end. And maybe it blew up. Maybe it came to the surface, and you said, "I'm not dealing with that." Now you're contemplating, like, no, you made the right decision. It might be you might be thinking about it, going back and forth with yourself about it, Aries, but you definitely made the right decision, and it's gonna be okay. Give yourself some time. Don't rush. Don't rush out today. This is what you're doing, trying to get your mind off the situation. But when you get home, you're stuck in it. That's what it is. When you get home, you're stuck in it. Yeah, you made that judgment. You made that call. You made that call. Stand on it. Stand on it. King of Swords. Structures, morals. Yeah, they went against what you believed. But you let them know in the beginning. You let them know in the beginning of the situation that the things that you were not going to deal with, you guys talked about it, but you can't let it go. There is an addiction of some sort here, though. Or is it you have the addiction, Aries? You got to put it where it fits. If you decided to leave something alone, leave it alone. Whatever it is. If you decided to leave it alone, leave it alone. You got the Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Lacking of decision. Trust your decision, Aries. The Queen of Cups is strong, but when it's in reverse, it's this person or you, the Moon. That's what I'm saying. What something came to light. Something came to light. And it was the unveiling secret. See what I'm saying? The truth came out. Now you're doubting yourself, though. Now you're doubting that, you did make the right decision. Don't doubt it. Don't doubt it, Aries. You made the right. That's what I'm saying. It's all saying the same thing. All this energy is the same. It started out good because you're trying to convince yourself that you're going to move on. But when you get home and you're alone time, you're stuck. You're listening to your thoughts and things that could have, should have, would have been. That's probably why I made that post feeling that Aries energy today. You said some stuff. And now you're thinking about what you could have, would have said, and there's some more stuff that you could. Thank you, Spirit Guys. That's what it is. You're thinking that you didn't say enough. You did. And then those subliminal messages you're posting on Facebook, Aries, they're watching. They have a fake page. this energy that you're dealing with has a fake page. Or maybe it's you watching somebody else, Aries. Maybe it's you watching somebody else. Yeah. Yeah, you got the at the bottom of the deck, you got the four of wands in reverse. So yeah, you thought it was gonna be grand. You thought it was gonna be grand. But now you gotta let it go. Let it go. Like another love TKO. That one's done. Oh no, no, no. Aries, you better let it go. If you go back, there's gonna be a tower moment. It's gonna blow up. If you go back, and then you're gonna be like, I knew it. I knew I shouldn't. Unless, wait a minute. Thank you, Spirit Guides. So maybe that's already happened. You've already tried to go back, and you found out that I knew I shouldn't have went back. Now you in this energy. Now you in this energy of I could have said, I should have said, and I want to say, and posting a lot on Facebook about what, and maybe you know they watch. You know how people watch you. This ain't about me, but I had an ex tell me that they have made fake pages. I still don't know who they are and what the pages are. I said, okay, you want to go to that extent? The immaturity, the page of cups popped out. The immaturity of making a fake page to watch me. Then watch me. But don't be stuck, Aries. You made the right decision, and things are going to work out. Just take your time. Take your time. And don't let this energy confuse you. And don't confuse yourself, Aries. Okay. Yes. That is all that I have for you, Aries, because the more cards I pull, the more energy that the Spirit Guides give me on this sign of Aries. Just lets me know that you are, stuck in this, oh man, I should have never went back. I should have never went back. I should have stood on my decision. Now you stuck in like, oh man, dang, and then you going out trying to cover it up. You going out, you trying to rebuild, but you need some time. Take your time, Aries. Take your time and get it together. Stand on business. Okay. Bye-bye. Talk to you later on the next one.